And here we have the visuals of Lieutenant General Madhuri Kanitkar. She's the third woman in the Indian Armed Forces to be promoted to a 3-star rank. She's an exceptional service record. She's been previously Dean of the Armed Forces Medical College between 2017 and 19. 22 years of experience in teaching and research. She obtained her MBBS from the AFMC in Pune. She's an MD, DNB in pediatrics. And if there's one example of women joining the forces, it is her. I'm very privileged to talk to you. And I really was looking forward to talking to you because I hope that this conversation encouraged more and more professionals, doctors, professionals, and women to join the Indian Armed Forces. So happy Republic Day to you, General Kanitkar.
Thank you so much, Arnav. It's such a pleasure to be with you on the show, and thanks for inviting me.
Absolutely, it is. Absolutely, it is. And ladies and gentlemen, one quick point. General Kanitkar, you are the third woman in our country to wear the rank of Lieutenant General. That's, and your appointment has come in the backdrop of the Supreme Court judgment to ensure permanent commission for women officers. How does it feel? I mean, is it true now? Do you feel assured now that women are getting their rightful place in the military?
Absolutely. The Army Medical Corps has had women with permanent commission for some years now, but it just opens up the doors to every other woman aspiring to wear this uniform and serve with pride. And we've not been the first and we're not the last. So we're going to have more and more, and we're going to have so many of them with 3-star ranks on their shoulders that I'm sure it's not going to be a novelty in the years to come.
Well, I certainly hope not. I certainly hope not. But tell me about your journey. When you look back on from the time that you joined the forces to now, tell me some of, if anecdotally or otherwise, you can tell us of some basic fundamental changes and how it is viewed by someone who is in the uniform.
Yes. I think there's a huge change of perception. That's the first thing that's come, and both for society as well as for women. There's no more left to think of, a few who would have a novelty. And that's, I think, it speaks volumes that we are progressing as a nation and giving every opportunity to women. But as far as my own journey, and especially the last few years of COVID, I think it's, when I look back, because today I have superannuated after near 40 years of service, and I'd like to quote Murakami, a Japanese author, who said, "And once the storm is over, you won't remember how you made it through, how you managed to survive. You won't even be sure whether the storm is really over. But one thing is certain, when you come out of the storm, you come out stronger, but you won't be the same person who walked in." That is what
sums up my life, sums up our whole nation, the way we've come to this COVID. And I think there are a lot of similarities in the two. And I had the honor of serving with General Rawat on this mission of 4G, which was my biggest challenge.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, General Kanitkar, I must congratulate you also on being awarded the PVS. So many, many congratulations. I should have begun with that, but many, many congratulations on that. And I also forgot to mention, now that you're saying it, she has served as Deputy Chief of Defence Staff, and she has served directly under CDS General Rawat. So that was, I remember you speaking to me on after he passed away, and we spoke about it at that time. Now tell me, General Kanitkar, after taking charge as Vice Chancellor of the Maharashtra University of Health Sciences, you've been working to align medical education and research for patient care. Can you explain how you plan to resolve this in terms of theoretical education and practical skill implementation, which is a plaguing problem in our education system, also in the context of what you may have seen in the COVID period?
In fact, the COVID has taught us a lot and made us and prepared us for this. So the moment I took charge as the Vice Chancellor, I brought out a vision document over the next 4 years how to transform. Because if you, and I quote Mahatma Gandhi, who said you have to be the change you want to see. And this is something which has disturbed me of the following standards and the following trust of the people in the medical profession who still continues to strive. So has to be somewhere a match-up and a patch-up between the two. And the only way is killing people with better education and better skills to handle emergencies. So I have a whole lot of plans ahead. And the biggest thing is to take what India has to offer today, and that is the digital boom. So making use of digital technology, the new education policy, we've already started planning out a whole lot of new reforms in whether it's our curriculum, whether it's skilling courses, whether it's online using an LMS platform. The routes have been already, started to hold shape, and we hope those would progress. We're also looking at starting new courses which are keeping the future in mind, like molecular methods, such as or integrated family medicine courses, which would be more are required for society. So I think this is how we propose to, and then to align research. For example, I'm very proud to say that this was one of the only universities where the state government, the university, and all the Ayush, that is Ayurveda, homeopathy, allopathy, as well as Unani, have got together to look at immunity and antibody profile. And a large project is underway at Malegaon, where we've already collected samples of almost 3,000 people and characterized them.
Well, I can see you're in absolute mission mode there, aren't you? Well, General Kanitkar, thank you. Congratulations. Multiple congratulations. Wish you all the best. And thank you for joining me. Thank you so much.